again. Guess who's back? Back. Tell a friend. And your dad and your mom and your nan and your gran. Yo! Son of a bitch. Oh, sorry, there's something more important here. Thank you. Right. Where the fuck are your ears, anyway? Do you even have ears? I don't think they have ears.
Pathfinder Rider, it is wonderful to finally meet you in person. I'm Ari Vesjik, scholar and chronicler. I've followed your activity with great interest.
Chronicler? Like a historian?
Quite so. Denied memory of the past or hope for the future, we become dust in a void.
The past can tell us an awful lot about the present.
Exactly. Our struggles are difficult. We have survived much greater and can do so again. It is my life's work to document the events that shape our world. The arrival of visitors from beyond the galaxy is a significant development, of course.
Is there anything we can do to help your work?
I have always been curious about how the Ket invasion began. They must have records of first contact, and we have none of our own.
Where would you get that information?
The Ket are a military people. They must have logs. Perhaps they can be accessed from their base on Vold. Approaching it would be foolhardy. Still, if you find yourself there, please see what you can find.
My leg rest. That's what I can find. Oh, that's fuck me. It's killing me being fucking crouched. Oh. That's my arse.
I'll leave you to your work.
Of course. I hope to speak to you in less frantic times. I would love to hear about your people. Greetings again.
Why don't the Angara have records of first contact with the Ket?
Those who were there cannot tell their tales. Dead, enslaved, or exalted. There are stories, rumors. No one knows for sure what happened.
I'll leave you to your work.
Of course. I hope to speak to you in less frantic times. I would love to hear about your people.
Feathers. I would love to take my socks off so my feet can breathe. Like, you'd be surprised how much doing push-ups for some reason make your feet sweat. Oh, loving this demon that someone sent me, so I feel tired all the time, man. Thank you, good work. Right, Jesus Christ. Oi, right, I know you over there, Mr. fucking sleepy tired demon, mate, is supposed to make my life worse, but you sit your fucking arse down and don't go anywhere. And not next to my dog, unless you're going to make his life better. Right, sort his nose out. And I'll make it look like you're affecting me a bit more. Right. Although I ain't gonna lie, me and my mum switched over at the moment, and I ain't gonna lie, it used to piss her off when I was younger, and obviously she was younger. Like, 'cause we always used to swap over, so I'd be up like 36 hours. Hey, and then she'd be able to get to sleep and everything, and then, thank you, Paige, it's much appreciated. And then she would swap back over to having the 36 hours being up, and then not being able to sleep, and then I go back to it. It looks like me and my mum, we've always swapped between. Right. Or unless my mum's took the bullshit, and now she's up for 36 hours and I can sleep. Because my mum don't look too good, bless her, mate. It's killing her, I can tell you that. Like, because she's not used to it. and my mum takes sleeping tablets as well, where I don't take sleeping tablets because they didn't work, and I refuse to take some that don't work. Like, what's the point of taking sleeping tablets not to sleep? Like, it seems pointless to me. Right. So you want me to take sleeping tablets that don't work? Well, yes, you have to give them time. You do realise I couldn't sleep, so I took the the full dosage that you gave me, but we gave you 36 tablets, Mr. King. You did. They're gone now. Like, there is no 36 tablets anymore. I couldn't sleep, so I took another one after an hour. I couldn't sleep anymore, so I took another two. I couldn't sleep a bit more, so I decided that I was going to take four. And then I thought, do you know what, I can't sleep, fuck it, I'm going to take them all. And I couldn't sleep, but I could tell you something, though. I had a good fucking buzz for 3 days, I were awake. That didn't make sense, though. Excuse me. Yeah, I had a good buzz for 3 days. But they're sleeping tablets. They fucking want sleeping tablets, I'll tell you that now, mate. So I'm not even allowed tablets because I am a suicide risk. I mean, they're right. I'm not. I'm not going to argue with them that they're right. Oh my God, I don't argue with the truth. I just deal with the truth. If I keep denying stuff, I'm not going to be able to rectify anything within my life, am I? So I'm saying I've done 100 push-ups a day, but I've done a lot more exercise than that. And bearing in mind, I do 20 press-ups within 30 seconds. Right? So it would take me 2 minutes. It'd take me about 3 minutes, really, to do 100 press-ups if I didn't have the complication with my arm. If I didn't have the irritation with my arm going click, 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 click after I get past 25 press-ups. And it's an old skateboarding injury and getting drunk and picking one of my fat bastard mates up, and we both fell on it. And then I dislocated my elbow and got one of my mates just to fucking pull my arm to pull it straight back into place. And then I just left. That full-blown laughter. That fucking hurts. I could feel that. And then all my mates that was there was terrified of me because, you know, they're like new mates. There wasn't mates that have known me for a really long time. I'm one of these, mate. Like, yeah, go on, punch me in the mouth. Make me bleed, mate. Kinky. Right. Well, I like a woman that's a bit feisty, you know what I mean? I don't want a boring ass fucking bitch.
I think we need more glyphs.
I want a woman that fights just as much to be on top as I am. Right.
That should do it.
Sort of man that used to approach women and like, do you like it rough, sweetheart? Slap. Is that a yes or is that a no? It doesn't really answer my question. And then I'd either get a cheeky smile, which I knew I was getting laid that night, or I'd get a horrible, disgusting face, which I knew that basically a boyfriend was coming along. Although I did have one that asked me if I wanted to join in. That was a weird. weird time, I'm not gonna lie. I just burst out laughing because her face just is not fucking happy. I thought it was hilarious, I did. And I just went upon my day and continued drinking.
The interface failed, Pathfinder.
Ah,
It
no,
appears that was incorrect.
No shit. It's just because I'm bored of these. Like, they are 100% boring. But I've only got one of these left, and I want to keep it for one that I can't really be asked to do, and I assume there's going to be another worse one that I can't be asked to do. So, yeah, we got that. Well, that's a cheeky arsehole, mate. Alright. And also, I had long hair, so getting laid wasn't really hard for me as a child, mate, because I had more women that wanted to play with my hair when I went out, so that I could easily have a conversation and an interaction with a woman. And due to the fact that she was already touching me because of my hair, meant I was already in for the win. You know what I mean? And she was already happy and comfortable to touch me and comment on how clean my hair is and how soft it is. And I'd just be like, well, you can turn something that's usually soft, but it goes hard after a while. Like, because I was only after one thing anyway, so. Now, if I was after a relationship, I probably would have approached the situation a lot different, but I wouldn't be in a fucking bar or a nightclub looking for a relationship. Right. That would be one thing for a start. That looks right. Or not? Oh, I hate doing these. They're so boring. And the problem is I'm used to numbers, not fucking numerals or whatever you want to call these things. And I've done that many of them that they've... It's fucking boring. I come on a shooting game to shoot shit. You know that game? To shoot stuff. Not to play fucking Sudoku. Even though I know how to do it, it's just a lot more harder when it's in front of you instead of down on a piece of paper. Like, a hell of a lot harder for some reason. Especially because my brain is pretty much only used to doing these on paper. I can't... Oh, I can have that. I can't, because that's up there, dickhead. Dickhead. That looks right to me. It generally does. I don't see any corresponding letters in the landscape to portrait grid. I can't remember what my mum says. She says horizontal and something else. Fuck you, Nan.
The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was incorrect.
Yeah, because it's a lesbian and they don't like dick. What else do you want? She not let me insert it. Fuck you. Right, I'll do Deja Vu again. That one needs to be the F for you. Right. That's got to be that, because like, there's no other one there. Which means that that one would have to be the F, because I've only got two to pick from. Same as like this one, I've only got two to pick from. Yeah. Well, I've only got one to actually pick from here. Because you see that one caps that symbol off, and these two cap these two symbols off, and I'm only left with F for fuck you. That's all I'm left with. And then over here, I'm only left with that. Because all those have been took up. Hey, I can have F there, and then I can have that there, and I can have F there. Right, but I kind of feel like that this game has a certain area for you to do certain things, and if you get it wrong, I feel like they've only got a one coding system. And for some reason, my brain feels like it's figuring out other codes that are probably not there and not working. You see, like, that looks right to me. I don't see any corresponding landscape or portrait. We can go diagonal. Diagonal doesn't matter. It's how my mum actually taught me to actually do majority of these when I was younger. As you can see, you've got the F that's going diagonal from the top across, and then you've got your fucking, I don't know what that is, winking eye. We'll call it a winking eye, which is that. That's a winking eye. We're going to call that that. Right, it goes diagonal, and then obviously we've got the bits where we've just managed to slide in, and then we've got the half a pyramid, which is going diagonal again, and the only ones that are not really going diagonal is whatever you want to call that fucker. Stairs that don't like you going up. That looks right. Thank you. French right. Now what did I do that for? No idea. Mainly because I've never had to do something to not receive something unless it's work, because you usually have to wait a week in hand. Yeah. What? I don't understand what's going off here. So I can't walk through it with this activated, but remove that, that's gone, and I can walk straight through. Ah, fuck me. Can someone get me some crack so I can feel like everything's normal? Any more places like that? It's just that. There's no data up on it. I'm confused. What happens if I stand on it then? It shoves me off. What about if I unscan? Oh, it disappears. What about rescan? Now you see me? Oh, now you see me? Now you don't. Now you see me? Now you don't. Now you see me? Now you don't. What the fuck? Alright. I think they maybe forgot to... I think they coded it in, but they didn't fully code it in. Right, I don't... Yeah. I'm just gonna... Just put a crackhead or something, I don't know. Oh, right, yeah, better get the chest. And caress them breasts. Right. Warning, warning, we have technical issues. You're an arsehole. Oh, thanks. Off to the next side mission. Hasta la vista, baby. Unfortunately, we do have to fast travel because of, weirdly, apparently going into the vehicle doesn't affect, there's no heater in it, for all works. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Are we on 100%? No, we're on 9. It's like always cold over here, then, which is weird. Because the other planets, it's just kind of eradicated
Ryder, Ket constructs ahead.
any of this stuff. What's this?
The reverse tracking chips pointed at this location, Pathfinder.
Then we've entered Ket territory. Stay on guard.
He's just still studying. Alright. It's kind of a him problem than mine. Oh baby, baby, oops, I shit myself again. I lost my marbles, and my name is Brittany, and I lost my head. She is going insane again, isn't she? Like, I don't know what's going off with Brittany, but she's like losing her marbles again. I don't follow Britney Spears, but like, I ain't gonna lie, when I was younger,
Resistance, emergency medical cash.
damn
One
right I had a
down,
crush
two
on
to
her.
go.
I hope she's alright though, I suppose.
It's a Ket ambush!
Obviously as I got older I just didn't like blonde haired girls. I find them physically ugly and thick as fuck. Alright,
They probably expected someone injured or dying.
you'd never see me date a blonde haired chick. So, if you got blonde hair, don't pursue me. Because you're wasting your time. I mean, to be honest, just don't pursue me in the first place, to be honest, you're wasting your time. And pursue someone that wants a relationship and not somebody that wants to stay out of a relationship. It makes more sense to pursue someone that wants a relationship. I just like being on my own now. I mean, I've always liked being on my own anyway. Like, even to the point where my friends had to accept that I just generally prefer being on my own than interacting with them. I mean, when you've got many different voices in my head, different voices in your head as I have.
Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate
Why the
further.
fuck would you need friends? Yeah, I got 1,054 different friends in my head that I can interact with if I ever get bored. Oh yeah, we can't get that because that's the thing. It's only Revenant tech anyway. Oh, that's probably what that is. It's a heater.
These relays are carrying power a long way.
That makes more sense of what that little ball thing is now. Like a little sun. Suppose we'll make our way up there. Mainly because we can get that fast travel. My neck. I mean, ouch.
Pathfinder, the Remnant have altered the landscape ahead. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
It's completely destroyed.
I could have told you that myself. Some gunfire going off either. If you're wondering why them two are with me, they're just kind of stuck there for the end of the, like, the beginning of the game, and I can be asked to change them.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Don't mind if I just hide here with you for a bit, bro. Back out of there. See you in a bit, yo. That was funny. Fuck you. On my way, honey. Right after I collect this ammo.
You okay?
Look, I don't know what Roic said to make you help us, but he lied.
Astra, don't.
Shut up! Roic is a smuggler from Kadara. We all are. Flew here when we heard the Ket were picking off villages. He wants to sell the ancient Fold map to the highest bidder. It's worth a fortune.
I knew something was up as soon as I saw you weren't Angara.
I figured, but that's not why I'm telling you.
Then why?
When I got here, when I saw what the Ket did to this place, these people are dealing with enough. They don't need looters taking what little they have left. I want you to take the map to the Resistance where it will do some good.
What about Roic?
He's not a bad guy, just has bad ideas. When we tell him about this place, he'll see reason. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Just take the map to the Resistance.
He made it personal when he lied to me. We're going to have a chat.
Worth a shot. Either way, thank you.
Papa-do. We're gonna have a little chat. I may be hitting with a bat. I just saw one fly by. Go on, Ozzy. Bite his fucking head off.
Environmental.
That's two of them.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Drama queen, drama queen, drama queen, drama queen. Oh, yes, you really are. What are you, a man or a woman? We'll find out first.
Is she all right?
She has lost a lot of blood.
Aroshinav, sister. Help is here.
I couldn't stop the bleeding. The supply crate was empty.
Ah, you're a woman. There were probably no tampons around. It's all fine. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I mean, now I know that you're a woman. I really don't judge your circumstance. But, you know, if you were a man, damn, you a bitch. Get the fuck up.
We brought the supplies.
Leave them in the cache and I can help myself. You need to get supplies to the other locations. There may be others like me, in dire need.
What happened to you?
My patrol was escorting a caravan of specimens from Hijara. The Ket ambushed us. They took the cargo and some of the scientists. Killed everyone else. I pretended to be dead. It kept me alive. A cowardly act.
You're a woman, mate. That's not a cowardly act at all. Yeah, I mean, you create offspring. You did the right thing.
You fought to protect your people. You crawled here bleeding, hoping to live to fight again. I don't see a coward anywhere.
Thank you.
I'm male. I see an incubator. Sorry.
If you're all right, I'll get going.
Go. Go. Thank you. And Ansala Venjuri. Whoever you are.
Ryder.
Ryder. I'll remember that. I hope to see you again, Ryder.
I mean, with your situation, I hardly doubt it, but hey, there's only one way to find out.
Help. I don't want to die.
I just fucking helped you. You told me to leave you, and you sort yourself out, mate. A fucking bullet in your head now. I mean, personally, if you're a man, that would have been the first thing I'd have done. I'd have just shot you in the fucking head and be done with that situation. Depending on whether I could see potential areas of being able to keep you alive or not. If I see no potential area of keeping you alive, I'm sorry, brother, man. I'm just going to have to put you out of your misery. It is what it is.
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
We were just a battle breed, but we're not alive. But we will be when Wolf War 3 comes.
Approaching the Glory Seeker nav point, the Ket station is close.
I can't do this. Taking this station is impossible.
Are you Tej?
Whoa! Didn't see you there. Yeah. I'm Tej. How did you find me? Wait. Kolth and the others, right? Stars. Don't tell them you found me like this. I wasn't expecting all this security any longer. I sit here the more I doubt everything.
You're just being rational, seeing the reality of what you're doing here.
Doubt and a shrinking heart prevents a blessed rebirth. And you won't remember your life before. And if you forget, you're just like everyone else. And it would have been better not to die at all. Such a revelation. See, the more I think, the worse the thoughts get.
I've got some experience with Ket. I can help with this, if that would help.
Would you? I think with all of us, we might actually take down this station. Live or die. I wouldn't leave here a failure.
I mean, I can just do it on my own. Bye. Gonna fuck you up. Oh shit. Let him burn! I'm never gonna let you live. Always gonna make you die. Because I'm bad. And plus, we're only playing on normal difficulty, so.
On approach.
why you keep activating that, but it's rather annoying, just to let you know. Are you still making your way up here? No, I'm in the air. I think they are confused.
Still alive. And honestly, I'm glad. Living and learning is a good way to grow stronger too. And I've never met anyone who had a blessed rebirth. And what if it's not real? Stars. If my friends heard this talk, they'd turn their backs. Venture especially. Oh, I'm almost afraid to go back.
Talk to them. Explain where you're coming from. I'm sure they've had similar thoughts.
You really think so? When I heard about Tand and Aaron dying, tried to be happy, but I just couldn't. I don't want to lose the rest of my friends either. And if I feel that way, maybe they do too.
Worth asking.
Thanks, Pathfinder. You've given me a lot to think about. I'll see what Kolf and the others have to say.
Yep, in a bit, coward. Pussy on. What are you, a fucking man or a mouse? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm out here to do a mission. Complete your mission. Fucking pussy off. Fucking speak to me again. Fucking embarrassment. Call yourself a man.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder.
Don't care.
I've added them to your nav system.
No, I've not seen
Extreme
any
cold is detected,
reason
Pathfinder.
to be mining, dickhead. Like, not a single more fucking reason. And I know there's extreme cold. Welcome to Britain.
Ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
Yeah, that's kind of what Britain says and all, mate, most of the time. Oh, temperature feels normal today. Yeah, it's only below fucking zero.
I recommend caution.
Caution. Never done caution. Otherwise I'd have used a jolly.
Remnant staked a claim over there.
I detect Angaran technology in this camp. Scanning will provide more information. I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Think that's it.
If I collected all these.
I've located the mobile connection for this bug, adding the nav point to your system.
Yeah, you can keep shit to yourself and all, Sam. You know. Saying. There is an option. Yeah, that was my question, Mark.
This is the Ketcom outpost we heard about on Vold.
Did we? I probably won't listen to me. Hey, face! Take cover. Or not, just stand there and get fucking shot at. I suppose that's way more better idea. Pretend I'm scared for a bit. Yeah, you have a shocking time while I shoot at you for a bit, and then I'm going to come for you because you're not shocking anymore. Thanks for the armor back.
The Archon wasn't the...
Archon scum. Previous commands were in breach of protocol. To be ignored. Transfer of Angari position home.
Sounds like the Archon was playing by his own rules.
Oh, there's an invisible one.
I think that's it. Good work.
I think that's it, and he took a little bit, and he had a little dip, and he made a little fit.
Communications. Efficiency in undoing the damage caused by the Archon noted. Records show awareness and disapproval of the Archon's command from the start. Service to be commended.
Sounds like some cat didn't approve of the Archon.
It's the final squeezing. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. And I'm constipated. I'm not, but that's what my brain's saying. You know, I love apple juice, but I hate that it looks like piss. Like, it generally does look like piss, doesn't it, apple juice? Such a nice drink, but just looks like piss. I mean, it kind of looks like an unfizzy version of a Monster. I love having long hair, but there is downfalls to having long hair. It's called It Always Finds a Way in Your Mouth. The fuck is that? That's tobacco. Oh, it is. I wonder why it tasted horrible. Yeah, well, extra flavour.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Yeah, it's because I went outside, mate. It's Britain. What did you expect? It to be fucking summer out there. It's always fucking freezing in Britain. No, I mean, honestly, this just feels like Britain without the snow. You know. Which is why we're all depressed. Because if we had the snow, at least we could have some entertainment and a bit of fun with that. Although I ain't gonna lie, with the British, that's probably not actually a good idea. I mean, we are idiots, a lot of us, like, just generally. Like, the British are the definition of a fuck around and find out. How do you think we owned 2/3 of the world at one point in our time? You know what I mean? The definition of a fuck around and find out, mate. And we gave up our British Empire to save the world because it was collapsing upon itself.
The ambient temperature.
And then you've got other countries out there like, we're the superior of the world. Oh, fuck me. Look how small Britain is, and look at what we accomplished as that small country. We deserve respect. And if not, we can just take that back. Unfortunately, at every generation below the millennial generation and the millennial generation itself is bred to die before it gives up fighting. The new wimpy generation that we've got now, right, the Gen Z, are just little crybaby bitches, mate. Right? Just imagine you, as a child, yeah, if we had tablets, if we would have thrown a tantrum for it because our tablet died. I mean, I'll tell you straight away what my fucking parents would have done with that tablet. It would have got smashed around my fucking head. Right? Do I cry over it? Boom! Now there's two things to cry about. You got no fucking tablet and you got a sore fucking head. And don't think you're getting another one. Yeah. Yeah. And I know that for a fact, because when I launched my controller across the room, my dad went, pick it up. So I went, picked up controller, bring it here, took it to my dad, and he hit me with it. Does it hurt? Yeah. I just think that controller felt when you launched it. But it's a control. Don't care, I gotta pay for it. It hurt my feelings, not the controller. Respect the shit I buy you, otherwise I won't do it again. To the point where, you know my little plastic toy soldiers, yeah? I made sure I didn't break them. Never mind anything else. Which taught me, respect my stuff. Instead of waiting until I get older and realising I can't afford to replace it because I'm always broke, because, well, society is fucking stupid. The whole fucking thing. But most people look down on people for not having a job. I'm going to tell you right there, there's not enough jobs out there for people to have jobs for a start. You actually need people on benefits for people to have jobs. And if people want on benefits for a start, where do you think the people at the benefits office would be working? Hey, well, there'd be a lot of people out of jobs if people want on benefits, wouldn't there? Hey. Are you all just too stupid to work things out on a logical fucking situation? Hey. And this is where I say, if each human actually only gives up 20 minutes of its actual day to do necessity work for humanity and leave the rest to do what they want within their free time, a gardener's going to garden. People that enjoy taking care of animals are going to do the same. People that enjoy playing games are going to do the same. People that enjoy watching people play games are going to do the fucking same. People that enjoy making music are going to continue making music. People that enjoy creating drama and art are going to continue doing the same. The only ones that are not going to be able to do it are your people in dead-end factory jobs that do nothing but just pollute the goddamn earth. Yeah? Now, there is a lot of factory jobs that are necessary, especially when it comes into the food industry, medical supplies, school supplies, and building materials, and electrician. But, you know, a stupid leaflet coming through my motherfucking door to tell me what shitty advertisements you've got is not an important factory job. It is a dead-end factory job that is not needed, and it is only there to fulfill your time so you can feel special and look down upon someone else so you feel important. Yeah. Welcome to the actual true reality of humanity. And the only people that know this are actually intelligent people and your government. Oh, and your military know it, but that's usually high up the commands. Which is why I wanted to go into the army, because I knew with my grades, I only really had like a factory job or fucking benefits. I did the factory job, and eventually, due to mental health issues and many other different things, I ended up on benefits. But I was on benefits while I was trying to get to see my son because,
Extreme cold is detected.
well, that's the situation I was in. And to be honest, I didn't look for a job after quitting my job either. I actually lived off my ex's benefits money. We was on a joint claim. But she lived off me for like a fucking year. She spent $3,000 of my money, which I didn't mind because it was on a kid. But unfortunately, he didn't make it into the world, bless him.
Here they come!
And then I spent at least fucking bare ends of money supporting her so that she could live. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, luckily for Christmas time, she was a spoiled little brat where mummy brought her everything. So a bit time after mummy brought everything, there was generally nothing left for me to buy for her. You know, mum bought her bath bombs, mum brought her makeup, mum brought her shoes, mum brought her clothes, mum brought her this, mum brought her that. I had nothing left to buy her after. It was pointless. I even said to Jess, I'm not buying you it for Christmas anymore because it's pointless. Like, your mum buys you everything anyway. Like, I'm just not even going to waste my fucking time. Like, because I don't know what to get you because there's nothing left for me to get you. And the worst bit about it is the mum were on benefits supporting their other kids while I was receiving nothing off my parents. I mean, to be honest, if it wasn't for Jess's mum while I was with Jess, I wouldn't have received anything for Christmas. So, and do you know what I received for my Christmas? The one thing that I did receive for my Christmas, watching Jess open up every fucking thing that she got. I'll tell you what I got. I got a teddy in a cup. That's what I got. That was the only thing I got for the whole Christmas. I didn't complain about it because, you know, something's better than nothing. But I didn't get anything else.
Buxel, I'm at the entrance to the base. Have you decrypted the code for the shields?
So...
Yes, and not a moment too soon. Transferring it to you now. Stars be bright for you,
I
Pathfinder.
don't really know what you crybabies cry about half the fucking time. And I ain't gonna lie, that year I could have really actually done with stuff just to make me feel a little bit better due to circumstances that we was going through. I mean, shit, I'd have been happy with a bacon sarnie or a pack of fucking bacon, you know what I mean?
Here we go. We're in. Time to get to work.
And just brought me football. But like, she did it because she was being selfish. I wasn't buying her out. But when she looked at the amount of fucking presents that she had compared to my one present, she realised. And then I had to wait to go and get myself a tennis bit and 4 cans of beer because that's all we could afford. And that was my actual Christmas present offer, which is what I asked for. So, once again, not going to complain. It's what I asked for. It's what I got. I was happy with that. And also, like, majority of the time, I used to watch my spoiled brat cousins get a load of fucking shit while I got next to fuck all. Like, I'd have a console and a game that I'd have for the whole year until the next year went round and I could get another game. And then if the other console came out, then I was basically fucked. Because I couldn't have a new game, I would have to get the new console, I would have to get a bundle deal, and I would have to live off the games that I got. But luckily, Call of Duty was always a part of them, and due to the fact that we learnt about the share play, basically I got my dad into Nazi Zombies so that he would buy all the DLCs for himself, and we used to share play. So that I'd have his account on my PlayStation at my mum's, and obviously we'd have his PlayStation. It was more his PlayStation because it had all the, you know, it was more his stuff on it than ours because we couldn't afford it. Was its.
Damn.
But we was allowed it through the day.
We should find that defense matrix and shut it down.
So. But like, as soon as it hit 8 o'clock, unless we were playing Nazi Zombies, we weren't allowed that PlayStation. Until I decided to kidnap it and keep it in my bedroom, and my dad couldn't be asked to walk upstairs. And then for some reason brought his own. And then I removed it from my bedroom. But I used to let my little brothers come into my bedroom and play on it anyway.
Pathfinder, I recommend you head toward the primary tower.
The main reason is because I had the second-hand TV that was big in my bedroom. So my bedroom got turned into a gaming room unless I was sleeping. And I also, my dad told me I could take that TV when I moved out. I only just remembered that. Never got the TV though. But he also said a lot of things, like I have a 2-2 rifle that he's got. Never allowed that. It's a good job I ain't got that, I know, mate, because I'd have been shooting a few people with that. And I'm a good shot. I'm a better shot in real life than I am on a game, I can tell you that.
The location of the 3 Ket generators that power the force field. Disabling all the generators will allow you to shut down the security terminal.
That's one generator down.
I mean, you might be cloaked and everything, but you know when you're right in front of me, bro? It's kind of pointless. I love how, like, I've upgraded everything, but, like, they're now sort of dynamic difficulty. As soon as I said it's kind of boring now, I'm just walking through them. Thanks for the shield booster, kid. Man, I'm trying to smoke a cigarette here, it's not easy. Excuse me, in my way. Oh so I got an itch on my leg.
2 generators down. 1 to go.
Ha! Ah, touche. What are we doing? Just making it so it's fucking freezing over here. I don't want to turn the generators off. They're keeping us warm. Never mind then.
All generators have been disabled. I have marked the coordinates of the security terminal. Destroy it to unlock access to the Ket Tower.
But hey, we're gonna have a good line tonight. Let's get them lines in here. Da, 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 da. Thanks, mate. I really could not be asked. Oh, motherfucker. I kind of wish I had thought. Well, I knew you were a turret a second ago, but. Oh well. That was your fault, I hope you know that. Oh, it's over there.
The security terminal has been destroyed. To the tower.
Giving shield assist.
You know this medical supplies? What about you? That was mine.
That's the command center, over that rise. Be ready.
Of course.
You just changed my fucking mission again, game. And why do you keep bringing me all the way over here? There I am.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support at 100%. The ambient temperature is normal.
Where's the medical supply then? I was like, high as a kite now, bless him. He's had his meds and now he's just fucking downtown it. Bless him. Loving life a bit, mate. I can tell because he's laid like he usually does when he gets comfy, bless him.
Cache restocked. The emergency...
Caches are back, blah blah blah. I love how it just cuts out like information. Wasn't there a mission along here somewhere? Where did the mission vanish that I was previously doing? Is that what I was doing, yeah? No. Sure, I was just generally doing a mission, like, along this way. It's now just vanished. I already swapped to the medical one, because I just... Oh, well, we'll run back. I mean, we was just exploring, we wasn't... We should actually be doing half of the shit that we've got here. Like... He's dope type, bless him. Worst bit about it is I don't even get my medication anymore because I'm paying for his medication. Which I'm not really too bothered about. That just means I suffer more with mental problems. Which is why I'm isolating myself a hell of a lot more.
Ambient temperature is normal.
Cannabis allows me to have a stable mind. Without it, I can become very snappy, very confrontive, and very, like, fuck you sort of thing. And like I said, I don't do it because, like, oh, bragging rights, blah, blah, blah. No, I have to learn to identify my issues. Like, I've been around a lot of bad people, mate. Do you need miss? You sneezing? What you doing, kiddo? Oh, if you need me, Baba. To be able to rectify it. And because of being surrounded by them, a lot of arseholes and bad people, mate, they advise me in a lot of situations. Basically, if you can't control yourself, you better learn to imprison yourself before someone does it for you. And I listen. Anytime I get to an area of frustration or, you know, I want to punch that guy in the face, and trust me, I will tell you that I want to punch you in the face. I have no inner monologue. I'm going to tell you. The same when I was at the pub when I kicked off, I threw a tantrum. So I took my drink. And luckily someone distracted me, but I liked the person that distracted me. So she just got met with sarcasm instead of aggression. And I had to apologise. Told her I owe you an apology. I wasn't meant to aim that towards you. She's like, it's okay, Ben, I'd rather do that. And I was like, well, I'm kind of glad you did, because it prevented me from punching the person that I wanted to. And he did, to be honest, he did prevent me from punching the person I wanted to. It hurt him more than me. It wouldn't bother me. But it's been a while since I physically wanted to fucking punch someone without being able to just lash out at a wall. So,
Lots of consoles.
but because I actually drank a lot that night
We
anyway.
may be able to access them from here. Once we are in, I can perform a search to locate relevant data.
Why are these all respawned here? I literally just wiped all you lot out. I gotta redo it all. Yeah, you're an invisible one. You're invisible now, ain't you, dickhead?
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. The defense matrix can be shut down by identifying and destroying critical subsystems. Pathfinder, I recommend using your scanner to identify the critical systems. Be careful. Destruction of non-critical systems will create hazards. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Do you mind, game? I'm trying to work out, like, why do you keep moving? Why the fuck am I all the way over there? Right, that's why I can't find out where I'm going. I've already scanned and destroyed all these, so.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Okay, it's updated now.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support at 100%.
We've got Ket.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Oh, this just leads me back round here. Yeah.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Alarms disabled, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%.
Why are you always killing the one? It's like unlimited shield, really, isn't it? Don't worry, guys. I'm just really good at the same game I play over and over and over again. But this is the first time playing through this game, so. R.I.P. in the chat. I said R.I.P. in the chat, guys. I said R.I.P. in the chat. R.I.P. in the chat. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm on my way to being a mumble rapper. I'll never be a lyricist like Eminem. Oh, I might have to start embracing the mumble rapper. Gucci. Some other designer brand.
Each of the hangar platforms has an automated fueling system. If you can access the controls, I can overload the system.
Might be invisible, but it don't stop me from gutting you. Fucking hate these things. I think I did really good at mumble rapping. I think I did better than most of the mumble rappers. I will have you know. I could understand a few words there.
Damn, the controls are locked.
Pathfinder, I have located several override terminals in the vicinity.
Several. I love that.
Grenade in!
That worked out too well for you there, did it, bro? Excuse me. Come over there. Someone would you?
Down.
Pathfinder, the controls to shut down the cat base are located at the top of the tower, in Zenith Observation Room. There is an elevator access nearby that you can take.
Oh, no, not you again. I haven't seen one of you for a while. Go hit Marcus. Oh, it's an elevator. I didn't read that. Oh well. Not really, nothing to scan in it.
Nice work. Damn. That's a view.
What? Oh. because like at the minute it kind of looked like a flashbang. Yeah, I'll give it in. It is quite a nice view.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
We tried to take down this place for months, and you made it look so easy. Destroying their command structure and systems leaves the rest of the Kett vulnerable. Remember Jarnik? The shield around it's come down.
The Frozen City?
That's the one. This is the perfect opportunity for a final push, while they're still dealing with the chaos.
I ain't gonna lie, it was easy, to be honest.
I'll deal with it.
In the meantime, I'll see if there's anything I can find here. Be careful, Ryder.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever, Trevor. You don't even know the weather. Should have got a little bit of Trevor. Or maybe he's in the tether. Cause I'm sexy and you know. I have to change the song copyright and shit. God damn you. I work out. Staring at me. Oh, there once was a French fry store over there.
Temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is back online.
Baggy sweatpants in the remote with the stuck to a bubble crack. I have to handle that.
Heads
Who'd
up.
have thought
Looks
you
like
were
a
a
Kett
crack at it?
construct.
I mean, I wish I had the money to afford fucking cheats. I mean, I suppose if I played the same game over and over and over and over and over again for my channel, then I could have the money to afford cheats. Anyone want to be activations next suck a dick?
You can extract minerals
Famous person? All you gotta do is suck a dick to become famous.
among the salvage.
Specifically, like Activisions, you gotta suck their dick.
Get ready to fight!
It'll make you a famous YouTuber, as long as you don't let people know that you've got soft aimbot wall hacks. Especially when someone managed to get to level 800 by wall hacking. Yeah, max prestige, level 800 with wall hacking. And didn't get caught. And as far as I'm aware, he still didn't get caught. But there was no further update upon that channel for that to happen. Like, for me to find any further information about it. And I can't remember which YouTuber actually does it. I like it when hackers get like just deserved, so I watch a lot of areas where hackers basically get fucked over, really. Called out. It's mainly my thing that I enjoy watching. When cheaters get shat on by being caught. And there's no more funnier than when it's a streamer that gets caught and everybody was simping their ass. Like they
must be the
nothing
poacher's
more fun.
camp.
Something tells me they won't let us stroll in and chat.
Like, oh, he's really good at the game. Yeah, because we were hacking. And then there's proof. There ain't nothing more funny than that. Because it just goes to show how gullible you all are. And that you really don't know what you're on about. And maybe you should stop defending people when you don't know. And maybe if so many people are throwing that accusation, it may be a reason why that's happening. And the smurfing, I think, is worse than cheating, to be honest, I do. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I'm really good at the game, but I only come up against bots. That's like me bragging going through campaign games, mate, that is. Although I ain't gonna lie, compared to most people I watch, I generally prefer to watch myself play than other people when it comes to campaign games. I wish I could have my old comedy back, but, you know, comedy's kind of just gone now. It's just more like trauma and depressive shit, or just generally like shitting on people. But, you know, at least I got the balls to own up to it.
One of my people. I don't understand.
I'm detecting
It's
below
funny.
normal temperatures.
The people I hired shot at you, and you took care of them. I understand that. Now let's talk.
You better have a great explanation for hunting Yavara. Your people won't be happy to hear this.
So the Angara sent you then? I'm sure they told you the stories, how the Yavara are the only living history we have left. But these creatures might also hold the key to our war against the Ket.
Explain.
I've been performing tests. An enzyme in the Yavara's skin could treat the effects of Ket weaponry. If I'm right, our fighters could heal faster, push back against the Ket.
No. Not like this. The creatures are dying.
You see, my people would rather cling to tradition than think about the future.
Even if the enzyme helps, the Angara won't accept it when they know the source.
At first, maybe. But the Angara have always been survivors. In time, they'll see reason. Just let me continue my research for the future of my people.
Ryder, I don't know how to feel. I can't make this decision.
Sam, send her information to the Resistance.
Transmitting data.
I suggest you get off Fold before they get that info.
You're making a huge mistake.
I'll contact the commander. Thank you, Ryder. I think this is the right choice.
Nah, mate, your people won't want that. Oh, I want to see. I know what you. I don't want them to die. I know exactly. Oh shit. I know exactly what you fucking. You're studying there. And I want them creatures to live. So you leave them be. Now, if I didn't see them in the water, I probably wouldn't have gave a shit, but I did, so, like, you fucked yourself up there. Alright, you leave the ghost leviathans alone. Oh no, like, Subnautica's probably going to get done for copyright on #1. Sorry, Subnautica, I really love you as a game, and I wish really, like, people would just stop with this bullshit, like, oh, it's copyright. No, it's a complete fucking different game to the game that's thing. Now they've just took inspiration from something out of your game to add into their game to make it better. I mean, you could literally just say, oh, can you at least identify that where you got it from? Like, the thing is...
I couldn't have made that call on my own, Ryder.
I did.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You know what I mean? Like, you miss out on so much through this fucking copyright bullshit, mate. Because it adds people towards the fucking channel. It adds people towards wanting to go towards that area, you know what I mean? Like, it is pointless. Just embrace other people. And like, I could understand if someone just basically full copied the storyline of this and then just changed the characters. Right? That's copyright right there. So, like, if I change, basically, like, say if I copied this game down to the last T, but changed from playing as humans to Angaras, then that would be bang on copyright. But now if I've took inspiration, which unfortunately you can see where inspiration's been took on everything, say that everything is now just a repeat and a release. We take inspiration from everything within our life that we experience, and we develop that into ourselves or into something creative. Yeah? You know what I mean? Do you think I would have started skateboarding without taking inspiration from Tony Hawk's? Do you think I would have started exercising the way I do if I didn't take inspiration from Bruce Lee? You know what I mean? I'm not copywriting him. No, I'm taking inspiration. You know, the main reason why I actually do what I do right now is because I used to watch Rad Brad. But the thing is with Rad Brad, is he missed a lot of the side missions and a lot of experience within the game that I would have quite happily watched and involved with. Because I didn't have the opportunity that he had. So when I started doing all this, I took a heavy inspiration from Rad Brad. This is why I always mention his name every now and again throughout my channel, so that people might actually go and look and go, oh, he got his inspiration from this guy. I'll go and look him up on YouTube. I can see where he got his heavy inspiration from. And you can see that it comes from Rad Brad. The difference is I incorporated my personality and my style of doing it, but the inspiration came from him. Because when I was watching YouTube, I thought it was just basically, you know, people playing the same fucking game over and over again. Which, I ain't gonna lie, I was guilty for as well. And, you know, just doing tutorials. But I didn't want to do tutorials because there were so many other people doing that. I didn't see the point in doing that. And if you go into my playlist and go further down, you can see I did try doing Nazi zombie tutorials. But because not many people paid attention to them, I stopped because it was worth my time. I mean, I wasn't even watching my own tutorials. I was going to Mr. JD Dalek, right? which is a British YouTuber that covers Nazi zombies Easter eggs. I was also going to Mr. Roffer Waffles as well, which is another British YouTuber that covers Nazi zombies Easter eggs. And as far as I can see, these two are the best at doing it. Right? Although I did lose interest with them when they involved themselves with Noah J456 due to the fact that when he asked what everybody's favourite map was, and I put Deriz because I could spell that one, he basically, get him out chat. The only time he mentioned was for a free gift, get him out my chat, don't let him speak again. I'm like, one, I'm dyslexic, two, I've already got Black Ops 3. So what would I have any use of that game? I'd receive that game as a free gift and go and give it to one of my friends because I don't need it. Like, there's even nothing to do with your free fucking gift, you fucking like, honestly, bruv, I'd slap you if you were in front of me, sort of thing. And then, because of that, after watching you for a while after that, I began to just naturally hate you because of that. Because I felt like it was a personal attack on my reading that you was going for. And the fact that you thought that your free fucking gift got me to talk. No, you actually said something that inspired me, and I could comment on exactly which map I enjoyed the most, which was Deriz. Right? From World at War. It was my favourite zombie map to play. Mainly because of the pack-a-punch of the PPSH, which is one of my favourite guns. Nothing to do with your free fucking Black Ops 3 gift, especially when I already had it on PS3 and PS4. Now, if you were offering a fucking free PC gaming set, then fair dues. I could perfectly understand where you got that. But bruv, mate, you're offering out a fucking £40 game, youth. Wow. Anybody think you were offering out a fucking winning lottery ticket the way you went off? And that's when you were doing your fake fucking looking for Shadow of Evil's Pack-a-Punch Wonder Weapon Easter egg, even though you knew it wasn't in the game. And you was blagging it for the views, the video, your fucking advert revenue, and the comments. You were blagging it, brother, just like you did towards Apex Legends when you told everyone if you pay for 100 Apex packs or open 100 Apex packs, you would be guaranteed a free heirloom. And you was a lying cunt. Now trust me, mate, you're a little nerd that lives in America. You're brapping to the wrong people, boy. And Mr. J.D. Darlick and Mr. Ruffle Waffles, they come from the posh end of Britain, not the slums of Britain. Right? You can tell with the way that they're well, actually, Mr. Ruffles actually looks quite rough, to be honest. Compared to what he used to, he doesn't seem to look after himself as much as he used to when he was younger. Bless him, I hope he does better, and I hope he starts to look after himself, because I really like him, and he helped me a lot through Nazi Zombies Easter eggs when I was younger, and pretty much the same age as him. Right? Mr. J.D. Darlick, the way that he is and the fact that he wears makeup goes to show that he's a snoot. But I do like him. He's just a snoot. Right? Basically stuck up his own arse is what that means. Right? But he is generally a good character. And he just reminds me of one of my best mates, Ryan. Right? There's a guy that fucking basically has a mirror above his bed, and while his missus is sat on his dick, he's spending more time looking at himself than he is his missus. Right? A guy that just loves himself. Right? I imagine my mate Ryan doing the exact same. I imagine my mate Mitch doing the exact same, right? If he were fucking his missus in doggy style and there were a mirror in front of him, he'd spend more time looking at himself than he would his missus, right? That's what I mean by a snoot. Okay? And Mr. Ruffle Waffles, man. Sort you sent out, bruv, man. You look weird with long hair and all, bro. I was used to you with short hair. It's like me cutting my hair, you know what I mean? Like, no offense to you, Mr. Ruffles, but, like, if I cut my hair, I'd look weird to myself in the mirror. You know what I mean? I'm so used to myself seeing myself with long hair that I couldn't see myself any other way unless I naturally went bald. And then I'd just move on with my life as a bald man and wear a hat. Like, I would just move on. It is what it is. Shit happens. You know what I mean?
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
We're going to refresh here and I'll be back.
Life
Oh,
support
and
is
Noah
stable.
J456, yeah, fuck you. But the other ones I meant, no disrespect. I actually like you. But Noah J456, fuck you. Fuck you. Literally, fuck you. And the reason why is because it felt like a personal attack towards my reading area, and the fact that I generally felt like you thought I were begging for a £40 fucking game, even though I had it on the PS3 and I had it on the PS4. Right? Fuck you, bro. Sort of person that, honestly, stay out of my neighborhood or my area if you come to see Mr. JD Dalek or Mr. Ruffle Waffles, because if I do catch you, I probably would club you one. Right? Just saying, because that's personally a disrespect to me, bro. I actually like Ninja Watchers within my channel because of my dyslexia. If people was interacting with my chat all the time, I would find it very difficult to be reading the chat in the first place and then trying to continue with a game. I actually prefer people that just come in to listen to me jibber jabber and enjoy the game that I'm playing. Right? I don't mind it when people interact with me within the chat. But if I find out that the chat's interacting with each other, then I'll just leave the chat to it. You know, and they're going to have to mention my name personally to grab my attention, but I am going to keep looking back at the chat. And if I see anyone being disrespectful, I'm going to call that up and see if the other person that they're being disrespectful receives that as to being disrespectful, or whether it's just bants. And if they say that it's just bants, then I don't care. Right? But if they're finding it disrespectful, then I'm going to put the person on timeout, or I might just be an arsehole and remove them straight from the chat. But yeah, I'm going to be back soon. Love yous.